I always have the window, the slider open because...
Number correction. 103, are you 10-4?
On a seemingly ordinary April morning in 2024, Florida police were thrust into a scene of chaos and despair. A frantic call reported a 2-year-old boy drowning. When officers arrived, the air was thick with tension as EMS desperately worked to revive the lifeless child. But what led to this tragic moment? Was it a simple accident, or something far more sinister lurking beneath the surface? The clock was ticking, and the answers were about to unravel in the most shocking way.
What's going on?
Bathroom and the door was open and she went down the lake.
Went down to the lake?
The lawn goes right down.
Oh, back there?
Yeah.
Okay. How old's the baby?
22 months.
Which apartment you guys in?
108. I go in the door. What's going on?
No, stay right here with us right now.
I believe the children grabbed the green.
St. Mary's? What is the 4 West Palm? I'm transporting the baby to St. Mary's.
Copy, being transported to St. Mary's. 194, another unit's copy. 94 copies. Walsh, just make sure you secure the scene, please.
26.
What's
that?
Let's know what apartment number.
I'll say 1012 with her right now.
Was it the lake or the bathtub?
The lake.
94, what's called? 194.
Did he pass?
I don't know.
It says that she left the door open and she was showering.
Okay.
340 units.
I will make sure he stays 1012. Which apartment again?
Jeremy.
104, when you get to the apartment, if you could just...
Andre shot at the lake. I don't think he's alive.
94, what's called? 194. Notify the overtime detail of St. Mary's. What we have.
All of the 340 units are 51.
And what apartment do you live in?
108.
108?
Yes, sir.
108.
Charlie 7 to the 340 units. Do you want us to head to the hospital? Do you want us to go straight to the scene? There's already some officers there.
If you have a rookie, come here to the scene first.
As long as there's somebody already.
Was the back slider open?
Yes, sir.
And we're Charlie 7 51 to the hospital. Charlie 7 51.
Do you have any family that's in the area?
Charlie 7 units on the scene. Please start a crime scene log.
Are they on their way coming? Daddy's coming?
1045.
Delta 1 and 194.
Are you sure he's dead?
Nope, they're bringing him right to no, they're bringing it St. Mary's. Mobile crisis available.
Thank you. Thank you. Do you want me? I live right next
Call
to
him out.
you.
CID will be there shortly. You can start the process.
Okay. What's your name? Anastasia.
Anastasia. All right.
We're getting the ball rolling for all of that.
308.
Responder 1 Delta 4
All right, come on. Let's get you some shoes.
Over.
I always have the window, the slider open because...
Number correction. 1 Delta 3, are you 10-4?
Go to the bathroom.
10-4, no vehicles and no answer at the door. With the sergeants, can we ping the phone, please, for the 32 threats?
That was 32 threats.
Yeah, if you got a second, I can call you.
Not really, as long as you have something that's viable, then go ahead, Westmore.
Thank you.
Delta Wallace, Mom. Put in the notes 161. The siblings will be in 308 apartment. Yes, ma'am. If you have some, yes, water.
Apartment 308, 1047 hours.
So walk through your routine this morning.
At 7 o'clock, so it's a team with a young boy and my bag is seat together. She wakes up at around 8:30. Everything is fine. Their living room, their toys are there. The TV
So
is
you have a boy, you have a girl, correct? Okay.
It's Delta 3 back. Can you copy a tag also, please?
10%.
Hotel Kilo Foxtrot 25, Black BMW.
in the bathroom. There's a bathroom right by the living room and of orders. So what's in mine in the bedroom? I come back. She says, "Baby, baby." So where's the baby? I see the sign doors open, and I look down, and he's not there. And I look a little bit further during the hill, and I just see him floating. And I just ran in to get him. I don't care if there's a gate or anything. I just ran in to get him. His lips were blue already. I didn't know what to do. His lips were blue already. I could even get the picture out of my head.
Now, your boy, but how old is he?
22 months.
22 months, okay.
20 months.
So he walks fairly well.
Hello? Okay, and I'm here. Talking with the police.
Hey, what's in with phone? 97 in the
A neighbor has a distinction. Go to the hospital. Go to the hospital. Bye. I love you.
That's the father, or is that your
Father. He was very close.
Delta Wallace, Mom? The father sent him to the hospital.
You guys, the father's around the hospital?
He's driving there now.
10-49 hours. So I'm out with Charlie 6. Charlie 5, copy. 10-58 hours.
Set it, bro. Which one's lead? Or whatever. I told you about the neighbor. I couldn't get in touch with the neighbor. The 102. Okay, 102.
One in here, but
Supposedly she saw it,
Still working her.
but I haven't got in touch with anything.
right here definitely saw something because she shut the door and pulled the shades. Okay. I walked
10-59 hours. 494.
It's right here, sir. 2019.
I'll figure out what apartment that is for you.
2110.
10-59 hours.
I'm 1895. Another one upstairs, the CNA, the one that was talking to me, she was after the fact, she was doing CPR.
Switching to channel
You want her 14? Okay.
Never switching.
And I got the maintenance guy 14, which heard more of the stuff than Saul.
How did he say that he saw that?
He did, it was all Spanish.
But how did he say that she said to him she was in the shower?
That's what he was hearing.
Saying that she just told me very briefly. I went to the bathroom. The kids were watching TV. I went to the bathroom. By the time I was done going to the bathroom, I started washing my hands, and my daughter started saying, "Baby, baby, baby," and I ran out of the bathroom and found that her hair's wet. She was taking a shower.
Yeah, and that woman has washed her hands. So.
Never switch. 10-4-13-40.
Blinds are open, buddy. Wait, see anybody there. Hello, Francesca.
Hi, sir.
I need you to step out here.
Yes, sir.
Turn around, place your hands behind your back, you're under arrest.
Well, what?
I'll explain it to you in just a second. Are you home alone? What's that? Miss, are you home alone? Is there any little ones inside that we gotta arrange for or anything like that? Just you? Okay. Kids are, one's at the hospital, one's in the care of the state, right? So you're under arrest for that incident that happened with your kid. I guess they got charges on you. We're not the investigating, we're the guys that they say, go find her, we have charges, okay? So you're being charged with child neglect that caused great bodily harm, okay? Do you have any property you want to bring with you, a cell phone? Do you want to lock your apartment?
Yeah, my cell phone, please.
Okay, where's your cell phone at?
In my bedroom in the bathroom.
Well, let's go. Hey, we're gonna, I'm gonna take her in there to get her cell phone and get her keys so we can lock up. Let's hang out over here because it's gonna be hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be a second. We're gonna get the.
I'm gonna go grab the paperwork. I'm gonna hold that for a second.
You only have like 22% battery. You want me to like shut it off so it doesn't die? I don't have an iPhone. How do you turn it off?
You hold the side button there and the
This
top one there too.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then slide it?
Yeah.
Were you at work or something?
I was just coming back from orientation.
Hey, you got a job? Did you get a job at?
Maya Cooper.
Is that golf? That's like a golf course, right? Nice. We're supposed to start there.
I'm sorry.
Yeah? When do you like start?
Today was my first day of orientation.
Oh, okay. You don't have a schedule yet? You'll be okay. You'll be able to bond out. You got family, right? No, like, major criminal past or anything like that? You'll get a bond, you'll bond out, you'll get a court date. You're alright. No worries. Just keep your head up. Is the car locked and everything? Got your husband to live here too or not? Do you work?
Supposed to pick him up and then go pick up my daughter.
Just pick him up?
I was supposed to pick him up from work and go pick up my daughter,
Yeah,
which I
what-
was finally able to do.
What time, so he's gonna be expecting you, right? Do you know his phone number?
Yeah,
So I'll just call him, I guess. What time are you supposed to pick him up?
5 o'clock.
Oh, so you got time.
You guys are waiting for me?
I'm sorry?
You're waiting for me?
Yeah, you weren't home, so trying to keep it low key as possible, not try to make a big scene for the neighbors. So she's supposed to pick up, well, was supposed to pick up her husband from work at like 5, and she's not gonna make it. So we call him just so we can tell him what's going on, so we can make other arrangements.
Anything on you that I need to know about? Like,
No, sir.
I don't know you, so no drugs, no,
No, sir.
nothing.
We're just gonna send him with her. The house is locked up, the car's locked up.
Yeah.
I mean,
Because if you have anything on you, that they're gonna find it at county.
No, sir, don't have it.
I mean, he doesn't get off till 5. He's got 3 hours to find a ride. I mean,
Yeah.
sure he's a smart dude to figure it out.
So when we were sitting over there and I was consoling her and I was talking to her, she was telling me how she was afraid that she was going to go to jail. Okay? And I said, well, why would you go to jail? The mom. I said, why would you go to jail? You didn't do anything. It was an accident. And she says she had like priors of battery or hitting or touching. And I said, with kids? And she said, no, not with kids. And I'm like, okay, so why would you go to jail? The boyfriend calls. She was like hysterically crying, right? The boyfriend calls. Stops. Like, you see how like I'm talking to you? Stops. And she was like, oh, hey. He was pissed, like, on the phone. He was like, I'm not even going to be mad at you right now because I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the baby. She's like, I'm sorry. Like, I love you, like, normal. normal. It stopped. I was shocked too. It stopped. And she said, I love you. He wouldn't say that he loved her. She hung up. Started like sobbing and like crying again. She was like, can we pray? I said, yeah, like we can pray. Like it's okay. It was an accident. We prayed. She goes, I think, to talk to the detective, comes back, we sit down here. And the crime scene people, they were taking pictures. I look behind, like, they snapped a picture of us sitting right there. I'm just like back to her. She does like this. Like her hair is all crazy. She goes, okay. I swear to God.
She's like fixing herself up for the
like
media.
she's like, okay. I'm just thinking like, oh my God. Did I just pray for somebody that potentially, I don't like to speak things like that, but I know the world that we live in.
But did she say anything that would indicate that she left the child alone and she did this intentionally?
Well, she said that being a mom is like hard. Like she's stressed out, like it's just like super hard.
Okay.
And so I was like, being a mom is hard. Like, it's no manual, I'm just consoling her. And she's just like, I'm gonna go to jail. And I'm like, why do you keep saying that you're gonna go to jail? For, because it's like child abuse or neglect. I said, but you said he wasn't out there for more like 15, maybe like 5 minutes or maybe. She's like, yeah, but I don't know. So I'm just like, okay, well, just calm down. All that matters is that the baby is okay. Boyfriend or husband or whatever called, said, baby had a pulse. Like he has a push, she was crying, I was consoling her, but it was just kind of odd, like that, like she was really concerned about like going to jail, and I'm just like, well, why would you be concerned about going to jail if this was indeed an accident? I came out before I came to talk to you. One of my neighbors said, she was, I think I told you that, said that she was sleeping or something or whatever, whatnot, and I'm like, well, I don't know, because she didn't say that to me that she was sleeping. She literally said she was up, gave the kids snacks, right? Went to the bathroom, right? Went to the bathroom, like about to wash her hands. Here it comes, like, baby, mommy. She said she goes out there, right? Sees the baby face down. She says she gets down all the way in the water, grabs the baby out of the water, tries to perform the CPR. It's not working, she's too hysterical, so then she calls. Right? But just like, as I'm like, I'm thinking about it now, like, like how some things just like come up in your head, and I'm like, oh, that's odd.
Yeah.
Like, I wouldn't be thinking, I'm going to jail. I would be concerned if my kid was okay. And it's just, I'm like, okay, well, you got down in the lake to get your baby out, right? I think like you'd be soaked like head to toe. That's a man-made pond, okay?
Mm-hmm.
That's deep. You get what I'm saying? She was dry. And if your baby is floating, wouldn't you just have to like, I don't know. But I was driving and I was like, okay, well, that came in my head. So I'm like, I didn't, because I was sitting there with her for so long, but I just didn't think that'd be something that you would be thinking. Like your kid is possibly dead. Thinking about going to jail? Right. It was just very odd, like just like the switch. If I'm crying, I'm who am I, right? But if I'm crying, I'm hysterical. I probably can't even get a word out. I need somebody else to talk to me, right? But I'm literally telling you, the switch was like scary. Like, like if I'm crying and I'm hysterical and like somebody has to hold me up, I'm hysterical, a stranger even takes my kid. And then as soon as like, oh, hey, is he okay? Oh yeah, like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. And the dad is like, I can't even be mad at you right now because I'm trying to focus on like if he's okay. And she's like, well, I love you. And just hang up and start crying again.
Alright.
So
well, listen, I'm just the detectives might want to follow up with you.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, no, that's okay.
All right.
Like I said, sir, I'm a woman of God. I have a child. I have a family. I felt heavy leaving because I remembered it, and I'm like, oh, that may be important. I don't know, but it was just kind of odd, a little strange.
Okay. I'll let them know, and they're probably gonna contact you.
Okay, no, that's fine.
Okay?
Okay.
Thank you for telling me.
As the investigation deepened, a shocking revelation came to light. The boy's mother confessed to detectives that she had smoked marijuana just an hour before the incident. Medical experts confirmed that the child would suffer irreversible brain damage, a devastating consequence of that fateful day. While no immediate arrest was made, justice was not forgotten. 4 months later, authorities finally took her into custody. But the questions remain. Could this tragedy have been prevented? What role did negligence play in this heartbreaking case? The answers may haunt us forever.